Hey, how's it going? Cable? Sorry, if I'm totally butchering this. My name is Jack, here with Mr. and Mrs. Leeds. I understand that you did a site analysis for the site jamaicaoceanviewvilla.com, and I wanted to follow up and just do this video analysis for you. Basically, go over exactly what I can see as a search marketer in terms of what kind of SEO has been done to the site, what kind of keywords that you currently rank for, as well as what needs to be done to get you ranked higher for the various keywords and things like that. And so, yeah, my name is Jack again with Mr. and Mrs. Leeds. We are an online marketing and website design company, and so. We're the ones that were running the ads, and we'd like to follow up with any ones that has the potential for us to be able to partner and work with. And so I want to go ahead and do this video for you. All right, so without further ado, let me go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm actually going to do is actually use a tool called Ahrefs. Ahrefs allows search marketers like myself to look at the metrics of the site and see what's going on. What I can see right off the bat is that there has been some SEO work done on the site. The reason I can tell that is that I can see backlinks to referring domains, and I can see that organic traffic. Now, if you didn't have any SEO done on the site, you would never have these kinds of metrics on here. But the fact that you have means that there has been some SEO work done. So anywhere, I don't know how long the site has been in existence, but since February of 2013, there's been some SEO work done. So you can see these big jumps in referring domains kind of going up and down and up and down. Anytime you see a big jump in referring domains, is uh, it could be good and could not be good. The reason that it could be good is because back in 2013, these kinds of tactics where you just got a ton of backlinks in one go ranked you really well. But nowadays it doesn't work like that anymore, and a lot of things have changed over the years. And so that's why, like you can see right here, it peaked really quickly, and then all those links that you got probably just got de-indexed and just got removed very quickly. And so over the course of a few months, and then it's just kind of been trailing off, and then maybe disavowed some links and kind of up and then back down, and then just kind of steady here. And so it means that there has been SEO work done. That's why you already have organic traffic going to the site. Now we just need to make sure that we continue to build the authority on the site, and we have a graph where it's more kind of a steady climb to the top right. That way Google can see that you're steadily building authority to the site is steadily building trust to it, and that's the kind of thing that Google's want to look for in terms of the referring domain profile, making sure that you're starting to build the authority to the site, because that's when you're going to start picking up more and more keywords, and you're going to start ranking for more and more keywords and really start bringing a lot more visitors to your site, and then hopefully book appointments and things like that, which I believe is the ultimate goal of the site. And so let me hop over to the organic keywords tab. It's going to basically show me what kind of keywords you currently rank for, as well as the metrics behind those keywords. So looks like right off the bat, Ocho Rios is a location in Jamaica, and so it's good that you're ranking for all these phrases. Actually, we're really in a good spot because you're ranking on the first page for a lot of keywords that have to do with visiting Jamaica. So when someone's visiting Jamaica, they're going to type in, you know, restaurants in Ocho Rios, right? Restaurants in Ocho Rios, Jamaica. And then you're ranked for a festival because that's like you have a portal or a blog that's talking about the different festivals that are out there. Best time to book a flight, Ocho Rios Beach, things to do in Ocho Rios, where to fly into Jamaica. And you've optimized your content around these kinds of keywords. So great job there as well. And so what we need to do is make sure that we start ranking you more for things that have to do with villa. Right here, villas and Ocho Rios, Jamaica. This is a very, very important keyword that we need to be ranked for. Unfortunately, you are at the top of the second page because you can see you're on the 12th spot. Just based on user behavior and metrics, just to let you know, 95% of people stay on the first page for any search or keyword that that a person types into Google. And so the fact that you are not on the first page for this keyword means that you're losing out on 95% of traffic that are from the people that are typing this keyword in. And so we need to make sure that we continue to do the SEO so you get on the first page, because that's when you're really going to be a player in this for this keyword, and then you're going to bring a lot more visitors to your site through this keyword. And so I know that because villas is your main, Jamaica Ocean View Villa is your main keyword that you want to have to go after. Let me go ahead and type in villa and see what kind of keywords that you pull up right now. So Jamaica Ocean View Villa right here, number 3rd spot. So fantastic job doing there. Unfortunately, it doesn't get a lot of searches. Villa in Ocho Rios, Jamaica, 150 searches, very powerful keyword. Villa rentals with chef, 90 keywords. Cheap villa in Ocho Rios, Jamaica. So it looks like there's a ton of long tail keywords. What I mean by that is not everyone's typing in the same phrase Jamaica Ocean View Villa. People are typing in phrases like villa in Ocho Rios, Jamaica, and someone's typing in Jamaica villa rentals with chef. Villa in Ocho Rios and that kind of thing, which is both good and bad news. Bad news because you can't just go after one keyword, but the good news is because it's spread out, there's no real competitive SEO done just for one specific keyword, which means that we can get you ranked for these group of keywords a lot quicker than if we were to go after just one single keyword that has a ton of competition for that. So it's both good and bad. And the good news in terms of your actual site rankings is that you are on the first page or the top of the second page for a lot of these keywords, which means that we only have to do a little bit of SEO work. Well, not necessarily a little bit, because it's still going to take time, effort to get us there, but it means that we're already in good shape because you're at that cusp where you're right before that first page or at the top of the first page, which is when you get that lion's share of the traffic, get a lot more visitors to your site and booking villas through your site as well. And so in terms of the site, I think it looks really good. It really does. And so I think you did a great job there. What I would recommend doing is, do you see how you have this telephone number right here? I would recommend that you have this at the top right here as well. Because barely anyone's actually going to pick the phone and actually call you. But just that the fact that you have that number is kind of like a trust signal in their eyes that this is a legitimate company and business. And so, especially when it's like going to another foreign country, you want to show how legitimate this website is and this business is as much as possible. And so, when you have a phone number, it ties that subconscious legitimacy to the site. So I would recommend doing something like that. For the contact, what I would recommend is actually have do you see this contact form right here? What I would recommend doing is actually having the contact form on the home page. The reason being is a lot of your traffic is coming to this home page. We want to make sure that you have something, and we also want to make sure we have a contact. And I would recommend that you make sure the header slider is all lined up correctly, so it's not like large, small, large. And I actually don't really like this image because it's not a very high quality image. It covers like a large portion of your site as opposed to these other ones. And so I would recommend that you make sure that they're lined up. Yes, I would highly recommend that they are all lined up in the same. Yeah, these are great images. So I would just make sure that on all of these locations you have like this call to action, quote or inquire, right? And then contact us right here. And then if they click on this, then it takes them to the contact page, or it'll just scroll down to like a contact form that you have right here that says like name, number, email, phone number, and contact. That way you can get the information that you need, reach out to them at their convenience, or they can ask you a question via contact form as well. So you can capture more leads, so you can convert the people that are visiting your site more, and then which will translate into more business that way. All right, so I'll wrap it up here. Hope at the very least you got some insight out of this. If you are serious about doing some SEO work for your site, we're very confident in being able to do this for you, getting you a lot more business, and it's just a matter of getting the initial conversation started, kind of looking at what you're looking to do and then building out the business from there. All right, appreciate it and look forward to talking to you soon. Thank you.